And guess what? Guess we got swept by the fucking Blue Jays because Marcus Semien shat all over us. Oh, that sounds familiar because he was on the fucking A's last year. Oh, we're playing the White Sox right now. We just lost the first game. Liam Hendricks got the fucking save against us. Sounds familiar because he was on our fucking team.
Stream Certified Boy Lover.
Certified Boy Lover coming out Thursday morning, right before the game.
Remember when I read all your team records at the end of the year? You're like, man, I got to stop with the crack takes. Is that happening this year?
Hell nah, brother.
Buzz, I got to go with you. I got to go with
the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh no, Dante Pettis is back.
Tell me why the Saints are going to win, Buzz. Tell me why the Saints are going to win.
Because who that think gonna beat the
Rodgers.
Saints? Nobody. Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Muffed podcast, episode 101. You know, we forgot to mention anything about episode 100. So, do you want to do anything quickly? Because Aaron and I talked about it a little bit. Last week was actually episode 100. Do you want to, start off that episode talking about episode 100?
In Hinduism, 101 is more significant because you're starting something new.
I like. I actually like that.
100 is like 2 zeros in the end, so you're like pretty much ending it. 101 is like a new beginning, you know.
I got you.
This is a new era of the Muff podcast, so you're none of that bullshit we were doing last time.
This is a brand new.
It means like it's gonna increase because like they do it with money. So when you're putting money in your bank account, you put $101 instead of 100. So it means that you increase from there. You won't stop. So we're only gonna get better, folks.
I like that. Aaron just left. I don't know. That must have been so mesmerizing. Aaron just fucking left.
Oh, no, it was really
Aaron's
deep.
moved.
It was really deep, man.
That actually is that is very deep. I like that a lot. We're progressing. Fuck Muff Podcast 1 through 100. 101 through 200 is where it's really at.
That's where it's really at.
But
Demon
what you're really
time,
not seeing,
folks. Demon time.
201 to 300 is really where it's going to be like. That's
That's
the
the full sellout stage.
That's gonna be like official demon time. We're gonna be messing with the devil then.
Whoa,
hey, I'm down for that, dude. I'll sell my soul for.
I'm down, but I
got no problem with that.
I'm down, but like I don't know if we want to make that so public because
Listen, I'm on my little Nas X satanic bullshit. I'm done with that. I'm totally. With that being said, let's get into the episode. As always, let's start off our episodes with our highlights of the week. Lameter, why don't you start us off? What is your highlight of the week?
My highlight of the week. Football is back, folks. It's finally here.
It's been like the highlight for like 3 weeks.
It really has been.
It's finally here. I can smell
it.
I can feel it. I can see it. I can see Dak Prescott juking out Shaq Barrett, hitting CD Lamb in stride, him dropping it, but Michael Gallup saves it. Touchdown.
Wait. Oh no, Michael Gallup. He's still in the. Who's the one who's in the Texans
Michael
now?
Gallup is on the Cowboys.
That's Anthony Miller. That's Anthony Miller. Anthony Miller. I don't know why they're the same player.
Michael Gallup's actually good. He's so
Anthony Miller looks like Pierre Bourne, and you can't take that away from me.
I remember you talking about that. No, Lameter, I was saying this before we were talking. You feel the cool breeze, the leaves start falling off the trees, the first crack take leaves Lameter's mouth, and it's football season.
What take was it? What take was this? I'm just interested.
It's the Zach Martin one. That's the one. It was such a bad. It was like you were like, yeah, dude. I feel like the Bucks might actually win this out of Zach Martin. I was like, what? Or not the Bucks. I felt the Cowboys might actually win this out of Zach Martin. I was like, what? I don't know. I don't know how losing your probably best offensive lineman. What do you think is more impactful, squashing a watermelon or Zach Martin going out with COVID?
Zach Martin going down with COVID.
Did you see? Apparently, Jerry Jones has apparently there's maybe a possibility that Zach Martin actually can play. The Jerry Jones has like a private jet waiting with Zach Martin, so they approve it like the day of. Zach Martin's gonna fly in his private jet to the game.
That's gonna be legendary. He's gonna come in there and block nobody. And
he just fly
sacked 50 times.
Wow, I can't tell if you're rooting for the Cowboys or Buccaneers.
You're actually really funny. I thought you were rooting for the Cowboys. Now it feels like it's the other way, but we'll find out once we get our picks.
Hey, I have another fantasy.
Go ahead.
3 sleepers segment.
All right, it's kind of getting late. It's gonna come out Saturday. I feel like most people are gonna do their draft. I mean, daily fantasy could be a daily fantasy advice.
No, like waiver ads. These.
Okay, they had waiver ads. There we go. Yeah, that's the one that you can do. The limit is gonna be like a Lamar Jackson. That's a good waiver. Limit, do you have any other highlights of the week, or is that it?
I do.
Go ahead.
Ronaldo makes his debut in 3 days.
On which day?
Oh. No comment.
All right, next. Any more leaders that
I do have more highlights. Just let me remember.
Any shout outs for Saturday? Any other days we have any other important events on Saturday?
My brother's birthday shout out.
I gave you the opportunity.
Hold up.
All right.
I had another highlight. Let me remember it. Like, just bear
Was
with
it
me.
maybe the victims of 9/11? That's not really a highlight. It's really a low light. But
Yeah,
remembering them as a
see,
highlight. Remembering them as a highlight.
remembering them as
That's
a highlight.
That's a
Yeah,
highlight.
sure.
That.
I forgot. Hold up.
Okay, that's fine. Aaron, go ahead. Let me you think about it. Aaron, go ahead.
Okay. So for my highlights of the week, I usually like to talk about, the world of baseball and all that. But,
Yes.
let me tell you something. My highlight of the week is I have no highlight of the week because the A's are fucking suck and they're choking out of the
They're
goddamn
fucking suck.
playoffs. And guess what? Guess we got swept by the fucking Blue Jays because Marcus Semien shat all over us. Oh, that sounds familiar because he was on the fucking A's last year. Oh, we're playing the White Sox right now. We just lost the first game. Liam Hendricks got the fucking save against us. Sounds familiar because he was on our fucking team.
Dude,
the A's are fucking shit. Can't pitch. Lou Trevino is terrible. cut his ass at the end of the year. I fucking hate everyone. Fuck you, Elvis Andrus. I like to pretend to like you.
That's too far. That's too far.
No, I do like you. You seem like a really nice guy. But you know what? You're not better at baseball than Marcus Semien. I'll tell you that much. Fuck this team. Fuck rooting for this team. Fuck you, John Fisher, and fuck everyone that's associated with the A's. That's why they're only drawing in 4,000 fans right now because your team is run like shit, and we're not making.
Are you saying fuck you guys? Go to Vegas. I don't need you, or
no,
we're not at that point. We're not at that point.
No, please stay.
Okay.
I'm in my like.
I just wanted to gauge which point of hatred you were at. You're not at the point where you're like fuck the A's. I want them to go to Vegas. We're not there yet. Okay.
But I can't wait for them to get rid of everyone on the fucking team and then just like tank for 3 years. So that's gonna be this. So my so I usually like to give you updates on baseball, but fuck that. Fuck the A's. My highlight this week is
not a real sport. Not a real sport.
Yeah, it's not a real sport. So my highlight of the week this week is Clinton Portis and 2 other former NFL players plead guilty in multi-million-dollar healthcare fraud scheme. I thought that was interesting. I had a Clinton Portis action figure as a kid. So yeah, he's pleading guilty in that. So that's interesting. Look into that if you will. I didn't look into it because fuck everything. Boaz, you're up.
Okay, I'm not sure how I follow that up, but so I have a few ones. NHL, they've approved now. They have a similar rule as the NBA now. Before, NHL players couldn't play in the Olympics. I think before they actually used to, but recently they haven't been able to. But now for 2022, it's official. NHL players will be able to play in the Winter Olympics. So that's kind of
cool. Boo.
What's that bad?
I'm not a big fan of this. Have you guys seen the movie Miracle?
Yeah, I think Miracle on Ice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, not Miracle on Ice. Miracle.
I mean, that's the event you're talking about. Yeah, I know, but the event you're talking about, the Miracle when they beat Russia, they beat the Soviet Union.
Yes. Yeah, that was all college players.
Oh, is it? Yes. Yeah, I just know. I mean, it's the Miracle.
That was all college players, and dumb boys did it. So leave it to the college folks.
I mean, but the NBA is like. I mean, I guess I could see like, but the NHL is gonna be more spread out though. It's not like the NBA where because the NBA like America is like clearly superior. In the NHL, I mean, or with hockey now, I mean, Canada is probably gonna be better. Could be potentially better than the U.S. You're gonna have the Soviet not the Soviet. Russia is gonna be fucking. I'm just
Shout out to the Soviet Union.
Shout out to the Soviet Union. I don't know why I'm shouting. Actually, I don't want to shout out. That disavow the Soviet Union. I don't know why you got me to say that. But I feel like it'll be a little more spread out than at least like basketball is, because basketball is just like a pretty much America, and then America just loses to a few teams in the qualifiers. Everyone freaks out, and then they're fine afterwards. Okay, so let's see a couple other plays. I have a couple other highlights. This is actually a low light. The Giants, Aaron, I think said this out before. With their concessions, they're not paying their concession workers. They got no health care. Let me know what's up with that. What's with the Giants? Kind of being asked.
Hey, I don't stand for that. Come on, let's give them an increase in salary, man.
I like and healthcare and healthcare.
Lamont Wade just got another clutch hit today. He's like 9 for 15 in like the 9th inning with like 2 outs. Anyways, continue.
I mean, I feel like with all the money they're saving by not paying any actual like star players, maybe you give them money to.
Hey, Chris Bryant is the best Chris in the MLB.
Whoa! What about Chris Davis? Yeah, you were all on board when you thought when that trade happened, you were all on board.
Hey, no comment.
that one in shoe time, I think those are all-time baseball quotes.
Dude, Chris Davis hit a double the other day. What's Chris Bryant done for the Giants? Like,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Chris Bryant's going to the playoffs. Sorry, Aaron.
Sorry. It's all right. No, it's all right. We still have a chance, according to Fangraphs. We have a 19% chance.
Yeah, right.
So, I mean,
and I believe in you.
You don't like Rafael Devers and the Red Sox. We only like Blue Sox.
Damn right. I mean, how do you know who Rafael Devers is?
I was watching a video and they were talking about Red Sox players, and I just remember.
It's the only one you can remember. Okay. Okay, so let's see. What else do I have? Notre Dame head coach Brian Kelly that was kind of weird. The internet got all upset about people being super sensitive about what he said. So he goes like, "Oh, the team should have executed better. You know, if I'm being honest, I should execute the whole team." And everyone was like, "Wow, like liberals are gonna be so upset about this comment." Like no one was upset about this comment. Like people were getting more upset about this hypothetical scenario of people being upset, which was like this is like Twitter at its finest, where people get upset preemptively. They're just waiting for someone to be upset, and they're upset about that. Which is
so they tried to get ahead of the upset.
Exactly. That's what when nobody got upset, but they were upset that people got upset.
Okay, let me do something weird. Do we tell him?
Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, Lemire, there we go. That's strike one right there. Aaron and I have come up with a penalty system. Every time that you do that, now Aaron and I have a minute whenever you're going to be talking. At one point, we're just going to fuck around, but you don't know when that minute's going to come. At any point, we could save it up probably with other episodes.
No, I was just closing my window so I could hear you anymore.
No, you got a basketball.
Okay, yeah. What's the soccer ball? Yeah, what's the soccer ball for? It's we literally saw you bring it up.
What?
The soccer ball.
A soccer ball.
You just put it on the ground.
There's a basketball down here.
Okay,
I told you it was a basketball.
All right, you're right. It's about usually the soccer ball.
Lemire's best.
There we go, Lemire. You do it again, Lemire. That's one.
Hey,
that's another minute.
Discussing right now.
No, Lemire, put the basketball down. See, we're training you. See this like a dog. You know, you got to put the spray bottle. This is what we're doing right here. Lemire, you got to stay on frame because we had another problem. You kept going off the camera. Every time you go off the camera, or you're dribbling the basketball. Lemire,
you
put
hear
the basketball down.
No, I don't.
You can see your shoulders moving up and down. And this is difficult. You know, this is some dogs they're more receptive to training. Other dogs.
Who's getting the best head? Me or Lemire?
And you're leaning back farther. I think you're getting the better head. But yeah, that's another highlight of the week that I had. That was my last highlight of the week. That Lemire is not getting punished for every time he goes off screen or juggles fucking balls and shit.
That was a surprise.
Yeah, that was a surprise. Yeah.
I was thinking
surprise.
Right, I do have another highlight of the week.
No, okay. Let me finish mine and then you can go ahead, Dan. Okay, so yeah, that happened. That was pretty funny. The next story, Mackenzie Milton. He's the Florida State quarterback. He was actually he's like the Alex Smith equivalent of college football. He's been out for like 3 years now. Finally came back. He had like a really gruesome like leg injury. Came back. He was starting. Kind of a cool story. So that's. I saw
that. And then the kicker choked.
Yeah, they went to OT, and then so their head coach, the previous head coach that they've had for like many years, he passed away. That I can't believe I'm blanking his name, but I'm blanking his name. The Florida State, like he's a historic head coach. Like Deion Sanders was coached by him and stuff like that. But yeah, he passed away. And people are like, oh, the ghost of whatever. This guy, he's like helping this team. They're gonna go in OT and they're gonna beat Notre Dame because Notre Dame's a good team. Like Florida State's kind of like people don't think they're in the same echelon.
He used to be good.
Yeah, I mean you're right, of course. And then they went to OT and they lost, and Notre Dame won. But Brian Kelly, the Notre Dame head coach, wasn't very happy about it. He wanted to still execute all of his players for their performance in the field. Let's see. Okay. Kevin Kelly. This remember like maybe a few episodes back, I was telling you guys, okay, we got to do a phone clause as well. Aaron, what do you think about that? What do you think about looking at the phone clause?
I don't know. I mean, that's on you at this point.
You said Kevin Kelly.
Aaron, this is difficult. There's some dogs are difficult to train. I think we found one that's like just not responsive.
I'm a DAWG, not a DOG.
That was bad. Yeah. So I remember I was telling you guys before. Yeah, that was just. Aaron, I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm just gonna ignore it. Like,
I'll go on mute.
No, I'm just gonna ignore it. Yeah. So I was telling you guys before when we were special teamers, I was saying like, oh, there's this one guy. There's a story about a guy who like he never like kicked or anything. All he did like he would go on a fourth down. Aaron's still laughing about it. It's such a the stupidest comment I've ever fucking. No, I said I'm not addressing it. I already said I'm not addressing it. Yeah. So he's a college football coach now, and the first team he played against, he won 84-43. His quarterback had 10 touchdowns. So yeah, they never punt. They always go for it on fourth down. Seemed to work for him pretty good. Yeah, Presbyterian. Yeah. Next one I had Ed Sheeran ex-NFL merch. Is anyone gonna cop $250 jackets with Ed Sheeran's name on the back and an NFL logo? That's pretty sick. I feel like the NFL really knows their clientele and like who they're selling shit to. So
hey,
that's cool.
He likes the shape of the football.
Yeah, that's that's interesting. Next one I had Donald Trump and Trump Jr. So Donald Trump and Trump Jr. are doing an alternate broadcast for the boxing fight this weekend. I had it written down. Who it is? Evander Holyfield versus Victor Belfort. Donald Trump and Donald Trump Jr. going to be.
Are they actually signing the NFL?
I have no clue. I'm not really. Let me. You know boxing more than I do. I know like the big names, but I don't know that.
He played for the Panthers.
That's fine. You look into that. But yeah, I don't know if you guys are you going to be listening to the Donald Trump Trump Jr.
Is that like actually like that's an actual?
It's an actually like that sounds like a joke. It's not an Onion article or anything like that. Like Donald Trump is actually.
Yeah.
Did you make sure? Did you make sure
commentating.
this time because you got
I did.
Tim Tebow?
Yeah.
The Tim Tebow.
His
one.
son is Elijah Holyfield. He was on the Panthers practice squad. He went to Georgia.
Oh, I kind of remember that name. I don't know why.
That actually does sound familiar. Okay. Let's see. I'm a Paul Pierce stan. That's my last one before the Lemire one I had. Yeah, Paul Pierce says he's sick and tired of ESPN. They kept trying to make him talk about LeBron James, and he doesn't want to do that. So he said he's pretty happy that he actually got fired. And yeah, so I'm a big Paul Pierce stan. All right, Lemire, go ahead, go get take your call. All right, Lemire's gonna take his call. So I guess no penalty for that, Aaron.
That was clear. It's communicated.
That was communicated exactly.
All right,
we saw the message. Yes, Aaron, you and I will continue. We will
stream Certified Boy Lover coming out soon.
Dude, yes, let's do that.
Wait, who said that?
No, let's do it, Aaron. We'll do a little plug. You know, we had Hard Life in the Streets, but not in the Sheets come out a few months ago.
SoundCloud classic.
A classic. I mean, everyone listened to it like
7 months ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We have a new one. It's a playlist.
30 plays on SoundCloud.
If you count them all together, like every single song, had like maybe like 6 plays. If you count them all together, we maybe had like 40-ish. I don't know.
No, we have more than that.
Maybe. But yes, we have a new one coming out. Certified Boy Lover playlist coming out tomorrow. Well, sorry. By the time you guys already hear this, it's not actually tomorrow. Out. But for us tomorrow, it's Certified Boy Lover coming out Thursday morning, right before the game. Lemire, I'm gonna let that dribble. That's gonna, that juggle is. I'll let it pass for a second, just because you're learning of the rule. It hasn't kicked in just yet. You're learning about it. But yes, Lemire, go ahead. You said you had a highlight of the week that you wanted to address.
Yes. San Jose State's my new favorite football team. No, it's still UCLA, who beat LSU, by the way.
Yeah.
Note that down. And Nick Starkel is gonna be in the NFL. You've heard it here first.
I mean, he probably will be in the NFL. Yeah, I don't feel like that's a hot take.
No, he's gonna get 4th round pick or better. And I just wanted to say that because
that's a hot take. 4th round pick or better. It's a hot take. That's a hot take.
I said I really liked Joe Burrow, and Boaz refuses that I said it.
But I didn't say I refuse. I just said I don't remember necessarily. Like I'll look back at it, but like whatever. Like and you also admitted that came out of nowhere. Like that came like it's not like you were like Todd McShay or like like you did all the film research and that's how you guessed. Like you just got lucky. Like you just put out a random name.
Why are you exposing my secrets about slinging enough shit where one would stick?
Well, because no, it's not a secret. All of us have realized. Aaron, be honest. Like is that news to you that Lemire just throws out a bunch of shitty takes and like one of them sticks and he'll only talk about that one? Like, Rob Gronkowski retiring.
I at first I didn't think that was the case. I thought there had to be some method to the madness, but now that I've been here for a while, I realize
it's just it's pure madness. It's pure madness, and that's what it is.
By the way, hot take for the NFL season.
I'm so ready.
Antonio Brown is going to be the Bucks' best receiver.
Cool. Dude, Aaron, cool wind, leaves are falling, and the first crack take is
okay.
That's not even a crack. That's not even that. Yeah, that's not even. I don't want to disrespect the Lemire crack take. That wasn't that bad of a crack take.
Yeah, but even Mooney's going to be more productive in fantasy football.
They made a trade. Yeah, Aaron and Lemire made a trade. Darnell Mooney for Antonio Brown.
Business. Hey, Aaron, how's business booming?
Hey, I got some stock in him as well.
What? Hey, guess what? Your mother. I'm mooning.
Whoa!
Okay,
this episode just got PG-13.
But dude, we started with fuck within like the first 10 seconds of every episode.
Yeah, we're gonna say fuck.
All right.
Okay, we'll let it pass one more time, but that's the last pass I'm giving. All right, we're back. Technically, I guess, we're recording this before the episode actually. So like, for you guys, we're back, but for us, we're just starting. But yeah, just me and Aaron here. The people who actually watch Hard Knocks, people who, follow, you text some people on the group chat and you're like, hey guys, remember to watch Hard Knocks. And, only 2 of the 3 people actually did do that. But, you have to guess who didn't, I'm not going to say who didn't, but you guys will have to guess. Probably not too hard. But yeah, the episode 5, Hard Knocks. What is it, like season 16 or some shit? I don't know.
It said something like that.
Yeah, 14. It's up there. But it was all right. Yeah. I think that it ended actually kind of cool. Like I was gonna say one like really fucked up part. I had this note written down was when they brought all the fucking people into the one room. And they're like, yeah, you guys are all cut, but like we went to the practice squad. And I was like, God damn, that's efficient. Cause like, usually they bring one in at a time. Yeah. And then they showed Isaac, they brought Isaac in one at a time. But they said the rest of them, I don't know.
They said they were going to bring everyone in one-on-one to talk to them a little bit.
That's true. I guess they didn't show. But yeah, that initially I was like, holy fuck, that's actually like so funny. They just brought all of them like, all right, guys, we're going to save all this time. Like, fuck, like each one of us individually saying it. You guys are all cut. But like, we want you in the practice squad though. So like, good job. And I was like, fuck, like that's got to be rough. Like you're just, I mean, I'm guessing they knew, like, the moment you walk into that room and you see like Ben DiNucci there, and then you see like I don't know, some receiver that, like, I forgot they were showing that in the front row there was a receiver who, like, they never showed in Hard Knocks to begin with. So I was like, fuck, like, this guy's getting cut. Like, this collective of individuals, there can't be possibly anything good news. Like this is the group of people. Like if like, let's say Ben DiNucci walked in, like Ezekiel Elliott and Dak Prescott and Micah Parsons were there, like, he'd be fine. Like, he knows he's good.
Exactly.
You walk in a room with the fucking Jaquan Hardy, Isaac Alarcon, and then some like the receiver they never even showed in Hard Knocks. Like, yeah, I think I'm getting cut. Like, makes sense.
Hey, but DiNucci's on the practice squad though. They showed that at the very end.
He is, yeah. Well, what a downgrade, dude. My sweet prince Ben DiNucci, dude. R.I.P. Not dead, just in the practice squad.
He's lying dormant right now. He'll be back next year. Or if someone steals him off the practice
he might be
squad.
back. He might be back.
Houston,
this year.
future Houston Texans Week 12 starter Ben DiNucci. Calling it right now.
Dude, takes him to the playoffs. I don't know how the Texans are in playoff contention. Like the what is it? The AFC South is like this year's NFCs or last year's NFCs is like exactly the same scenario where like all the teams suck, and then Ben DiNucci comes to the Texans and he wins like 1 or 2 games, which is what gets him to first place, and that's how they make the playoffs.
I was gonna start spouting off some crack takes, but let's save that for later. But anyways, I'm gonna say something right now, and I'm gonna say Aiden Diggs is the highlight of this whole season. He is. Like most of the time,
I'll say this, Aaron. He's got fucking butterfingers. Yes. Like that compilation they showed was a little rough, man.
Hey, maybe he's more of a Trayvon, not a Stephon. Maybe
that's what I was gonna say. That like Dak missed that joke. He could have been like, "Oh, you got hands like your dad, not like your uncle," or some shit like that. Like that. But I guess he didn't want to roast him right there.
Yeah, but I just want to say, like, every time he was on the camera, I was smiling, I was happy, I was feeling myself. But then, like any other like time, like they would show like football and stuff, like they wouldn't really even show the plays. They just get a close up like Ben DiNucci, he would throw the ball, and then he would just be like, "Oh gosh darn it," and then that would be it. Really, I just wish that we actually saw more of the actual plays and stuff. But
no, I agree, and I think that's also I don't know. Yeah, you're right. We didn't see a whole lot of the plays, and then the thing that like only 3 preseason games. I guess they technically had 4 because of the Hall of Fame game as well, but the Hall of Fame game was like kind of awful. But just like the fact that like I was expecting a game to be played this week. Usually like the last episode they still play one more preseason game and then they do the cuts afterwards. That was a little bit strange that there wasn't anything like that. But I think it was still a decent episode. Like we saw a redemption arc for Trayvon Diggs. Last episode, Mark Cooper fucking like all they showed was like 3 whatever routes, and all 3 times Amari Cooper just destroyed him. And in this time they showed like whatever 5 or 6 of them of just Trayvon Diggs locking him up. So like good for Trayvon, like a little redemption arc for him.
Big Diggs family supporter.
And you're a big fan of the Diggses.
Yes, I am a big fan of the Diggs.
What else was there? Jerry Jones was there, like he was like jerking himself off over Dak. He's like, yeah, like people can measure speed and you can measure size, but you can't measure the heart of a man. And it's like, dude, like, all right, Jerry, okay, we get it. You
they still drafted him in the 4th round.
That's true, but it's like, all right, Jerry, we get it. You lucked out. Like Dak was you were right about that. But I'm trying to think. Yeah, there's not a whole lot else that like really happened. Azur Kamara, obviously, we gotta talk about that. Oh, Aaron, you cut out for me.
Oh no, you cut out for me.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, we both cut out for each other. And
just wait a little bit.
Still cut out,
I guess. Oh,
I see. Wait, here. Let me switch Wi-Fi. Let me switch Wi-Fi to a different network, and let's see if that changes anything. Okay, Aaron, does that work? I think.
Yeah. It seems to be.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Jimmy Garoppolo officially 49ers starting quarterback. Anyways.
I mean, that's kind of expected. Fuck Jimmy. Saying that since day one, Jimmy. Shit, bro.
You know what I say?
Rooting for the Lions this week.
Fuck Garoppolo. Are you actually?
No, I can't do that. I'm just gonna be rooting against Jimmy, but like rooting for the.
How are you doing that? He's kind of the quarterback. I don't know. Just handoffs the whole game.
Exactly. I'm hoping they're gonna like run it like 200 times. And I'm gonna be like, Trey Lance would have he would have done a better handoff. That was not really clean. Trey Lance would have had a better one. Although Jimmy is a check down, or he's a check down king, and he's the handoff king as well. Like I mean, there's not many else. In the NFL who Jimmy. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. Okay, so one we didn't touch on, Azur Kamara on the team. That was kind of cool. That was a cool story. Yep, that was a cool story as well. They like call him and they're like, dude, Mike McCarthy is such a dickhead. Did you see? He was like, "Are we gonna fuck with him?" And like all the coaches like, "No, like let's not fuck with him. That's kind of a messed up." And he's like, "Okay, fine, guys. All right, you want to be fucking like?"
I don't know if he was serious about that though.
Dude, I don't know, man. Mike McCarthy strikes me like he's like, let's.
So you think he's just calling prospects or like people like on the fringe of the team? He's just like, "Yeah, you didn't make it, son. Yeah, pack your shit."
Dude, you think he like prank calls? Yeah, you think he like prank calls like players? Just who was the guy? Wasn't there like a story a few years ago where like a guy like one of the teammates prank called another guy and told him he got cut, and he wasn't cut at all. Like he showed up to like the team, like he was like about to turn his iPad, and they're like, "Yeah, why are you turning your iPad? And you made the team." And he's like, "What the fuck?" Like I was told I was cut. I forgot what it was. I remember the story from somewhere. Yeah, and the guy who pranked him got cut himself, and like the guy who like stayed in the team was like really like he was like, yeah, dude, fuck that dude, that was like a douchebag move, which it is a super douchebag move. But yeah, the guy like came in to like turn in his iPad and be like, oh, I'm sorry, coach, whatever, like wish like hopefully I'll do better in the future or some shit, like whatever, turn in his iPad, and the coach was like, what are you talking about, dude? You made the team, like what the fuck do you mean?
Oh my
this
god,
dude fucking like this teammate prank called him. Yeah. I think I'm pretty sure I heard that. Yeah, see, I don't know the details of that, but I remember some story about that. But yeah, I mean, it was a decent Hard Knocks episode. To be honest, I got pretty hyped up. Last year, we did our picks, and I had the Cowboys, but are like a 10-6, right? I mean, I guess I'm kind of a Cowboys like fan. I don't know. Like I didn't even know. I didn't even really know I'm a I didn't even know I'm a Cowboys fan, but it turns out I am. And yeah, I agree. And I'm rooting. I'm rooting. I'm gonna be cheering for the Cowboys tomorrow. Anyone against Tom Brady.
Yeah, but we can't root for them anymore. Yeah, past this point, Buzz, we just can't.
No, I agree. I don't ever root for the Cowboys. It just for some reason happened to be that like it just like my brain didn't catch up with like reality that the Cowboys sucked. Like Dak Prescott got out for the season. But I was like, oh, it should be fine. Andy Dalton's all right. But like what I didn't realize is like Andy Dalton isn't all right. He's actually pretty ass. And then Ben DiNucci is actually significantly even more like even shittier. And then when you have your whole offensive line out, like it's maybe the team wouldn't have success. But it took a while for me to catch up onto that.
Oh.
I think I picked them like 8 weeks in a row. I think I picked the Cowboys 8 weeks in a row, and Dak got out like week 3 or week 4. So that just goes to show you, it took me a little while for my brain to just catch up with like, hey, maybe the Cowboys aren't very good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything against the team. It's just the the stereotypical Cowboys fans, that you hear about all the time.
I agree. You said it for like the first episode. You said it right. That like Cowboys players are actually pretty likable. The Cowboys fans are not very likable.
Exactly.
I agree with that. I think that's very well put. And yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be we saw another one we saw, DeMarcus Ware and Micah Parsons. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. Actually, I as a little kid, I had a DeMarcus Ware action figure. I'd make him sack my teddy bears. Fun fact about my life. Anyways,
really? Was it a Cowboys DeMarcus Ware or was it a Broncos DeMarcus?
It was Cowboys DeMarcus before he was on the Broncos.
Got you. Yeah. I do DeMarcus Ware the Super Bowl. Do you remember when he got the strip sack, right? And then I think the defensive tackle, I think Malik Jackson stole the fumble recovery because they remember it was a touchdown. They like when they stripped Cam, and like Cam like looks at the ground, and like that's that whole.
I forgot that was him that did that.
I'm pretty sure it was DeMarcus Ware who did the strip sack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'll never forget a pot roast. That one guy on the Broncos, they called him pot roast.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember.
Exactly. I don't know what happened to him after that.
Yeah. He was like a Vince Wilfork 2.0, like not a Vince Wilfork, like nowhere near like the career production of Vince Wilfork, but like the size of him.
I'm gonna look this up. Broncos pot roast. Terrence Knighton, that's who it was.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Yeah, look at old pot.
Yeah, we're going off. I mean, that just goes to show you there's not a whole lot to talk about this week. Last 2 weeks of Hard Knocks, not a whole lot. I think we were right. And when we said yesterday, like, or when we said last week, we were like, you can combine these 2 episodes, and it probably would have been a pretty good episode. If you combine episode 4 and 5, probably would have been pretty decent.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I just want to say, will Aiden Diggs ever learn the difference between Dak Prescott and Patrick Mahomes?
Is there even a difference? Has anyone ever seen Dak Prescott and Patrick Mahomes in the same room? I don't know.
I haven't.
I mean, me neither.
Well, actually, let me look this up real quick. Let's just confirm.
I mean, have the Cowboys play the Chiefs? I feel like maybe they haven't with Patrick Mahomes as the starter.
Top search is Dak Prescott girlfriend. You dirty dogs. You dirty dogs.
When you search Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh! I looked it up. They're not.
Yeah,
they're not together. Never seen them.
Never.
That's
what I'm saying. Aiden Diggs might be onto something.
I think so.
There's a reason why they only showed him in the last 2 episodes, because Roger Goodell actually didn't allow the first couple episodes. He was spinning too many facts. He actually, from what I heard, there's a little bit of leaks. Aiden Diggs started exposing CTE statistics in one of the episodes. But that's just my inside source from the Cowboys. All right, yeah, no. I mean, Aaron, let's just do this real quick. Like last 5 Hard Knocks seasons, where would you rank this one? So we have the Rams one from 2016. Yeah, 2017 is the Browns. 18 was the Raiders. 19.
18 was the Browns. 19 was the Raiders.
Okay, so we have a.
We're missing 20. What the fuck was 2017?
Fuck. I don't know. Here, Aaron, Google that too.
All right,
but
you can get some of this out, I guess.
Yeah. No, I'll keep talking over. So I think Browns goes to number 1. I think that's not without even.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You're not even. Is it Texans? I think it's Texans. Maybe. No.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah, James.
I
Yeah, I remember that.
I actually
I
didn't watch that
very,
one.
I
Actually-
very like vaguely remember that one. Yeah, see, there's a reason why I very vaguely remember that.
I fucking forgot they were even on that shit. All right, well,
Okay, so then it's Bucks, Raiders,
Mm,
Browns, Chargers,
no.
and Cowboys. That's
Oh
the last
yeah, I
five.
thought
Last
that was your
five.
ranking. Yeah, I thought it was
No,
your
no, no,
ranking.
no.
Yeah.
Sorry, sorry. I'm doing the last five. So number one, I think it's unanimous. It's Browns, right?
I
Browns
gotta go
number
do
one.
it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Two, I gotta go Raiders.
Raiders.
Antonio Brown.
Antonio
Three,
Brown, and then remember, what's the safety's name? Fuck.
Jonathan Abram.
Jonathan Abram. Yes, Jonathan Abram.
Three
Funny.
definitely is gonna be the Rams, I guess. Because
No, wait, no. Rams isn't counting that because Rams is like that would be the sixth year. Remember, Texas is now the fifth one. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember
Buccaneers?
much from sorry, but Buccaneers. I don't know why I'm saying Texas. I don't remember much from the Buccaneers one, to be honest. I think I watched it. Like I very vaguely remember Jameis Winston being on Hard Knocks.
Yeah. I mean, so let's just go.
That was Dirk
Browns,
Cutter, right? Was it coach?
Yeah. Yeah, Browns, Raiders, Cowboys, Rams, Chargers, Buccaneers. Actually, no, it has to be Buccaneers, Rams, Chargers.
Just because Rams Chargers was so awful.
I didn't watch Buccaneers. I just assume it's better than the Rams.
I very vaguely remember that, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, give me like 2 years, and I'm gonna forget about the Rams Chargers one because like the most notable thing from that one is the one dude who had a toothpick in his mouth every time he was playing linebacker, and he played with a toothpick in his mouth, which is kind of cool. And then they just kept shoving, and there was like a montage of them shoving Q-tips up people's noses like that. Those were pretty much the two highlights from that season.
You know what's crazy? I don't even. Yeah. Those are the only thing. I don't even remember the toothpick thing. The only thing I remember is the nose thing and like Troy Hill. That's all I remember the whole time. I don't remember anything else, and I just watched that last year.
Yeah, no, it was bad. It was a bad season. So yeah, so in the grand scheme of things, Cowboys in the last 5 years, number 3. That's not too bad. Not too bad.
Good for them.
You know, it's hard to compete with John Gruden, and you know, the first season that was just the most dysfunctional. Like, you know, you had do you remember that what the offensive coordinator was it? Well, Greg Haley is the offensive coordinator, and the defensive coordinator was who's the guy who was just in the Jets? Greg Williams. Are they both Gregs? Maybe I'm missing.
Yeah, no, it's Greg Williams.
Was it Greg Haley the offensive coordinator? Is it Greg Haley?
Oh, Charles Haley? No. What's his name?
No.
What's his name? I know who you're talking about.
It's not Greg. It's something Haley. Todd Haley. I think
Todd
it's Todd
Haley. Yeah.
Is it Todd? Yes, it's Todd Haley. Yep. So remember, Todd Haley and Greg Williams, they just fucking hated each other. And they'd be yelling at each other. Like Myles Garrett would hit Baker Mayfield, be like, "Yeah, you can't hit the fucking quarterback." And like they'd be like, "Yeah, how about you fucking block him if you can't fucking hit?" And that was electric. And then it was just like Hugh Jackson just there in the room, be like, "Oh, hey guys, can we just like maybe be friends or something? Like can we be cool?" And like it was cool. And then when he went into fucking Lake Erie to end his 0-16 season, and then he gets fired halfway through the next season. Yeah, that was a good season. That was a good Hard Knock season.
That was a great Hard Knock season.
But yeah, let's get back into the episode.
Yeah.
Let's go on to picks. It's finally here. You know, Leader said football is here. We're starting back up. Everyone is now 0-0-0. We're all, you know.
Leader.
Yes, Aaron, go ahead.
Let's give Boaz's round of applause. Season 1 champion. Let's do it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We're letting you feel good because you're not winning ever again.
Oh!
I mean, I know I'm not losing to you, Lemire. I know for a fact that it's like there's one person I'm losing to. It's probably going to be. I was losing to Aaron for a while though. That is true.
Then you put Drew Lock's cock and balls right down your throat, and you just.
I went hot on the Drew Lock picks, but yes, let's get into that.
Down your throat, huh?
Yeah.
That's like Conor McGregor.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like, well, yeah, why was it Irish? I mean, that was Irish. I could recognize that. That was not bad. Let's explain the rules real quick for anyone who's just brand new listening. You know, episode 101 now. You know, new crowd is coming in.
Beginning.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna put out a little Instagram post on Twitter as well, and it's gonna have all of our picks. You're gonna see the, you know, whatever, like Bengals at Browns. I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. And then one of them will be highlighted. The one that's highlighted is the one who, you know, who's like which team we're picking. And in one of the matchups, we're gonna do it's going to be a Drew Lock cock and balls on the wall pick of the week, which is one of us gets to decide. And right, I think we agreed it has to be a 4-point favorite as of recording. It has to be a 4-point favorite on ESPN.
Check the favorites.
Go to ESPN. I'll read them. I'll say my loud. I'll say my loud for you if you want, or if you want to look at it ahead of time. But let's start off with the first matchup. I'm very excited about this. It's the Super Bowl champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Dallas Cowboys. You know, the team that was just on Hard Knocks. Lemire, do you want to start us off? How do you feel about that?
The Cowboys, America's team, winning it all. Oh, yes, sir. I'm right with the boys.
Aaron, I'll give out the odds too. I forgot about that. The odds are Tampa Bay is favored by 8.5. That's pretty crazy, actually. 8.5 is a lot.
Can I also break the news here? That's my Drew Lock pick of the week.
No.
Wow, he beat me too. That was gonna be my Drew Lock pick. That's fine. I'll pick a different one. Aaron, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers. I mean, there's really no reason why I shouldn't go with the Buccaneers, right? I mean,
Yeah, there was only one reason for me, and I thought that was like a decent, like out of all the Drew Lock picks, I thought that was a good one. Zach Martin going down is significant, I will say, because we already saw the Bucs D line is pretty fucking good against. We saw how they were against the Chiefs, and how they were just all season long. Vita Vea is going to be back, so that's it's going to be a good team. I'm going to go with the Bucs here, and I'm going to stick with you and go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yeah.
Wait,
all right,
actually,
next one.
Actually, this is not my Drew Lock pick of the week.
No, you can't flip flop that. That's not Aaron. That's against the rules. That's already against the rules.
I'm still
that's
going
against the rules.
I'm still going with the Cowboys. I'm just not locking it in.
Aaron, verdict on that? Can we?
I just looked
I
at.
don't think you can flip.
I don't think so. Lemire. You know history. Lemire, you know the history. You can't flip flop. You can't flip flop.
Can I?
You could try it, but like I don't think so. The jury. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
I just looked at the rest of the odds. Come on, I saw a better pick.
Aaron, what do you think?
I don't think you can flip flop like that.
I don't think so either. I think
he said it with chest. He said it with
chest. You could say which one would be maybe your Drew Lock pick. I don't know if that makes you feel better about it, but I think you got to stick with the one.
Cowboys winning, so it's
yeah. I mean, you shouldn't have said it so early. You could have prematurely maybe waited until later and said that was your Drew Lock pick. But that's fine. Let's go on to the next matchup. Next one would be right here, 49ers versus Lions at 10 a.m. That's fuck, man. I hate the early games, but 49ers, Lions. Niners are favored by 7.5. Does anyone want to be ballsy and pick the Lions?
We're all Niners.
It's really just between me. It's really between me and you, Aaron. It's really between me and you because Lemire already has this. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm sticking with the 49ers. I would be ridiculous. Fucking Jared Goff. It's Jared Goff. No, Jared Goff is really.
That's right.
And that defense is awful as well. And
but hey, they're gonna bite our kneecaps off. So that could be bad. I mean, Jimmy has rough knees already, But
do you think they can bite our kneecaps worse than MetLife Stadium did? I don't know.
I theoretically maybe.
Okay, Aaron, I think you're going with the Niners as well,
yes,
right?
I'm going with the Niners.
Me too.
Lemire. All right. A little bit of a homer pick, but I mean, I feel like that's a pretty consensus one.
I mean,
this is. Go ahead.
You cannot be called a homer for speaking facts.
And it's Niners Lions. I feel like maybe if it was a slightly more competitive team, maybe you could. But the Niners Lions.
Well, can we talk about how Lemire had the Niners going 16-0 last year?
Hey, Aaron,
we're talking about homer pick
this year. It's not.
Aaron, it's different. It's a different year.
Lemire. Remember when I read all your team records at the end of the year? You're like, man, I got to stop with the crag takes. Is that happening this year?
Hell nah, brother.
I like that. I appreciate it, Lemire. I actually like that. Sticking with that's balls to the wall right there. That's balls to the wall. I like that.
You gotta go big, go home. More often than not, you go home.
I like that. Okay, next one, Eagles Falcons. I feel like this is a very even kind of matchup. What do you guys think about this? Could this be my pick? Could this be a pick week or a pick game?
No, the pick is Denver versus New York.
It was either that one. I don't think Jaguars Texans is my. I thought about that being, but I feel like I don't.
Technically, you can we'll get there. You can take the Texans as your Drew Lock pick of the week.
Are they favored by? No, it's only 3. Jacksonville's only favored by 3. We're saying by 4 or more. 4 or more. Okay. 3.5 doesn't cut it either. 4 or more. So let's do this one. Okay, this one won't be the pick. The Denver Broncos one will be. Eagles Falcons. Pretty close game. Jalen Hurts. We're gonna see him in this new season. Lemire, what are you doing, dude? ADHD, dude. Straight up fucking. Go ahead, Lemire. What do you think? Eagles or Falcons?
I wanted to say Eagles, but
Eagles Falcons. Atlanta's favored by 3.
I don't know how Sirianni's gonna come out. So.
It's in Atlanta.
That changes everything.
Arthur Smith. I mean, it's two new head coaches.
But Matt Ryan's proven. Jalen Hurts isn't. So that and the Falcons just have a better offense overall. Like it's not particularly close.
Yeah, I mean they have the better receivers, that's for sure. Running backs, I mean Atlanta, we're gonna see that's gonna be a problem that they only rode with Mike Davis. That's gonna be an issue for them. Wayne
Gallman's there, big play.
That's true. Wayne Gallman is there as well. The Eagles have, I mean, the Eagles are always they're known for that committee. They have Jalen Hurts who's gonna be able to run pretty well. So
better
it's gonna be
not
interesting.
Do that shit this year. Miles Sanders.
They do it every year.
I have no other agenda. Miles Sanders needs to get the carries.
That sounds like an agenda.
Just for the Eagles' benefit.
You guys are taking too long. I'm picking Matt over the Eagles. Jalen Hurts can suck my Jalen balls.
That's pretty cool. I never thought of that.
Matt all the way.
What? That's been known. Drew Orleans.
I've said that.
Drew Orleans, Matt Atlanta. Yeah.
Remember, I was just like Carolina, since they got rid of Cam Newton's the only team where you can't do that for in that division. It was Tampa Bay, it was Drew Orleans, it was Matt Atlanta, then it was like Teddy Bridgewater. We could do that, but if Cam was there would have been Camelina.
We were saying that. Yeah.
It could have been that.
It's Samalina now.
Oh, that works.
But now Jameis Winston.
But now Jameis is there. That's what I'm saying. Drew Lock. Drew Lock needs to go to the Saints, and that's how you get it.
Yeah, Drew Lock needs to go to the Saints. That's Drew Orleans.
There we go. Yeah, this is a tough one. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Atlanta.
Fuck,
Come on,
man.
Dirty Birds. Do the Dirty Birds.
Yeah, let's go Dirty Birds. Let's go Dirty Birds. But I'm not confident about this one. That's one that I'm not very.
Do the Eagles.
confident
I'm an
about.
Eagles hater, so they're gonna lose.
I think these are both kind of crappy teams. But yeah, next one.
Wait,
Steelers,
did
Bills.
Lemire even say his pick?
Lemire picked I thought you picked the Falcons. Or
Yeah,
who
I
did you
did.
pick?
I did.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Because he said Nick Sirianni, he's not sure about him, and he thinks Matt Ryan's a proven commodity. Yeah.
All right. So that's our second Muff podcast sweep of the year. First one was the Niners over the Lions. So
Yeah.
Sweet.
I don't know
Bring
that was
out
good,
the
yeah.
brooms like the Suns did.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to look at the end of the year. Look at all the records of like when we pick alone. Like,
Dude, I'm so happy for the pick shit is one of my favorite. That's probably maybe my favorite segment we do.
No, it's the QBs for me, but picks is close.
No, picks is good because it goes longer. All right, Steelers Bills in Buffalo. The line is Buffalo's by 6.5. That's a pretty big line considering the Steelers were in the playoffs as well. But the Steelers, I know people are kind of not looking. The expectations aren't very high for them right now. Aaron, you start off with the last one. Start us out with this one. What do you think?
Allen takes a snap,
yeah.
looking, rolls out to his right. Oh no, there's 3 Steelers there. Oh, he's going down. Oh, off his back foot. Oh, one-handed catch, Diggs, touchdown. Final score, Bills 48, Steelers 0.
Damn, you're predicting a blowout too.
No, I mean, that was a
shutout.
That was a hypothetical.
Aaron, I'm in lockstep with you here. Blowout. Bills win. Show the Steelers where they belong.
Yeah, I don't know
Let's
about a
go.
blowout, but I think Bills win as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna Big Ben. I think Big Ben's decent, but that offense.
There's
Josh
no one
Allen
bigger than
is
Allen.
now bigger than Ben.
There's no one bigger.
No, nobody's bigger than Ben. Nobody stop. Don't say that. Nobody's bigger than Ben. That's where I have to draw the line there. That's fucked up. Nobody's bigger than Ben. All right, Aaron, is that 3 in a row that we have now sweeps?
Yeah.
I think so. Niners, Falcons, and Bills.
Yeah.
I expected the Bills one. The Falcons one I wasn't so sure about. All right, Vikings, Bengals. That's the next one. In Ohio, in Cincinnati. The Vikings are favored by 3. Leader, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
Yeah, pencil me in for that as well.
I thought about the Bengals, but Joe Burrow kind of rusty off his broken knee or ACL torn knee, so and they don't have an indoor facility, so.
And I also think their defense is. They lost a few D linemen, right, with Hendrickson, Carl Lawson.
They got Hendrickson.
Or they gave Hendrickson to replace Carl Lawson, and I'm not sure that's necessarily a 1-for-1 sweep or switch up. And I just don't think this team's very good. I don't think the Bengals are very good. I think the Vikings are. They're better, but I'm not so sure if they're like amazing either. But I'm just gonna go with the Vikings because they're a proven commodity, and the Bengals O line just based off the preseason is gonna be completely awful. Aaron,
Yeah, you guys have said it all, but I think this one is a lock.
Oh,
For the Vikings.
doesn't. Yeah. I was gonna say it doesn't count because it's a -3.
Oh fuck, that's right.
You wouldn't be able to do that anyway. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's 4 sweeps in a row now. Fuck that, Aaron. This is not good. I'm not liking it. Like we're picking very closely together. All right, next one: Cardinals, Titans. Titans are favored by 3. So this is one I was hoping if it was favored by 4, I would have taken the Cardinals.
I
But
have my answer.
Go ahead, Aaron.
Titans.
Whoa!
Titans all the way.
I love their revamp. What are we doing with that basketball?
Oh, that's
I
right.
was predicting. I was seeing which way.
I think we predict it goes down to the floor. No, oh, that's a juggle. That's a juggle.
No,
That's another minute added
right there.
on. That's another minute added on. All right, Meter. What do you
What?
think?
Wait, I didn't get to say my reasoning.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry,
God.
he distracted me with his ball again. Go ahead.
So I would say I love the Titans edition of Julio Jones. Love the offense, and now since you guys called me the Kyler hater after the quarterback rankings, so I'm wanting that now. I don't think the Cardinals are going to be good. I think the Titans are going to be very good. I think the Titans are winning the division. I think the Cardinals are going to be last place in the NFC West.
Are you worried
Hot
about
takes.
Arthur Smith? Arthur Smith's left there. The offensive coordinator there that got a lot of credit
Who?
for Derrick Henry's success.
Who?
He's the head coach of the Atlanta
Who's
Falcons
that?
now.
Did he run for
Arthur
99
Smith.
yards, or did he just tell him how to hold
That's
the ball?
true. I mean,
Okay. I'm just.
Hey.
I'm just.
Aaron, I liked how Derrick Henry ran in the playoffs. Oh wait, huh?
Lemire doesn't like Loki become
Yeah,
a Derrick
Kyler
Henry.
Murray
I'm not
screwed
sure
over
what
the
that
A's,
means.
and he's going to be out of the NFL in 3 years. There. That's where
Okay,
all the bias is
Titans.
from.
All right, Lemire, what are you going with?
I'm going with the Cardinals.
Oh, so we got our first split.
Cardinals. I think they're a better team. They have a better quarterback. No,
That's
I
true.
think Tannehill's better, but
That's close. Actually, I would say that's pretty. That's
it's
pretty close.
I think Tannehill's better, especially with Arthur Smith, but no Arthur Smith. I I don't know about Julio, man. I love Julio, favorite receiver of all time, probably. But I don't like the Titans jerseys. You know what? That's it.
What? They have nice jerseys. They have really cool jerseys. I feel like they have some of the best. I would say. Yeah.
No, I do like it actually, but I'm just not feeling the Titans today.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think, if it was -4, I think it's gonna be close. I would be ballsy enough to take the Cardinals, but I'm a Cliff Kingsbury hater. I've been pretty open about that. I'm gonna go with the Titans. I'm not even. Aaron is a. Yeah, go ahead.
Lemeter's the only guy to go against the podcast so far.
That's true. Yeah, you went Cowboys and you've went Cardinals now.
I'm just waiting. One of us, me or Buzz, is going to do it. I'm just waiting for it to happen.
I think we'll do it. All right, next one, Seahawks Colts. I think this is a really good game. I'm actually very excited for this one. Seahawks are about -2.5 favorite, but -2.5. It's in Indianapolis. I'll start off. I'll let you guys start out before. I'm going to go. Oh, that's Aaron. Is that 3 now?
I think that's 3.
What was I doing?
You went off screen. We just said
I
you
was
can't
right
go.
Here.
Your face was off screen.
You were off screen. Yeah, that was.
Oh my god.
Oh, poor Lemeter. He's sad. I don't like seeing him sad.
No, that's how the dog sometimes. When you spray it does get upset, but you have to learn. It's got to learn the lesson sometimes. It has to learn the lesson. Oh my god. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna go with the Colts. I think their defense is gonna be very good. I mean, they were very good last year. I think their defense will continue to be very good. The Seahawks defense was historically shitty last year. I mean, they'll probably be slightly better. I think the only reason I might have taken the Seahawks if it was Jacob Eason's, who was starting, but it sounds like Carson Wentz will be starting. So I have no more
reason to pick the Seahawks in my book.
All right, Aaron, maybe that's what we're going to do. I will be going with the Colts. Aaron, go ahead. Where are you going to go?
I want Lemeter to go first.
Okay, Lemeter, go ahead.
I'm going to go Seahawks.
Wow.
That's not what I was expecting.
Why? Okay, let me just. So yeah, why are you going to see? Well, no, Aaron. What do you mean? That's the biggest Seahawks fan of the podcast. Let me go ahead.
Hey, I hate the Seahawks so much. I like seeing them win. So when they play the Niners, the rivalry means something.
No, but why do you think they're going to be the Colts? Like, what about that game?
I think Russell Wilson starts seasons off really well. It's like either he starts off. No, actually, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, the first few weeks he's always decent.
He's pretty decent. No, but like he heats up towards the end usually. But last year was the opposite. I think he continues that.
But what about the shitty offensive line, the shitty defense?
Hey,
shitty defense, shitty offensive line.
Russell Wilson is that cheat code, And I don't know how Carson Wentz will fit in immediately. He doesn't have any receivers.
Number 3 quarterback.
Hey,
2019.
He's great, but he doesn't have any receivers. T.Y. Hilton's on IR. I can't name a single other receiver on that team.
I can name one. Michael Pittman, Paris Campbell, Zach Pascal.
Oh, Paris Campbell's pretty good. I don't know about the first guy you said. Who?
Lemeter's butthurt that I fleeced him in a trade. Next, okay, Aaron, go ahead. Are you sticking with me or Lemeter?
Yeah, Buzz, I gotta go with you. I gotta go with
the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh no, Dante Pettis is back. Dante Pettis is back. No, Seattle Dante. Seahawks. Dante, can you tell us why you think that?
Yeah, so that's why I think Indianapolis,
Seattle Seahawks. I'm
picking Dante, come on, tell us, Dante, tell us why are the Seahawks winning?
Yeah, so that's what I know. I hate to pick them because I hate them, but I'm gonna go with them.
Okay. All right.
That's probably one of the most creative things we've done on the podcast. And
what do you mean? That's Dante Pettis hacking us. What are you talking about, Aaron? Did you know Dante Pettis hacked you again?
Wait, so
you forget to change your password? Did you forget to change your password again?
Fuck!
I told you, man. I told you 1010 or 6969. That was too easy.
Wait,
man.
Really?
Can't have that. Yeah.
Wait, so who'd I pick?
The Seattle Seahawks.
Man, I mean, I would change that if that's not the pick I wanted, but I guess I can't because I can't.
That's fine. It's too late. Yeah, you can't flip flop. You can't flip flop. Too late.
I can't flip flop.
Okay, I guess I'm riding the Colts. Hey, I'm cool with that. Riding the Colts. All right. Chargers versus Washington football team. This has an even line. This is the only game I think that's even by Vegas. It's going to be in Landover, Maryland. Playing in the Washington football team. The FedEx Field. Aaron, you going with the football team or are you going to go with the Chargers?
I've called Justin her bust many times on this podcast, but that has nothing to do against him because I just wanted to hate someone for no reason on the podcast like Lemeter does. I wanted to bandwagon on that train. So
what about Carson Wentz?
But that's like actual reason. I have actual hatred.
Got you. Okay, of course.
Her bust is for no reason. So yeah, I'm sticking with that. And my hot take from a couple episodes ago is that the Washington football team are running away with the NFC. Why do I always do this? East. So I'm taking Washington football team. Fitzmagic coming on top. Game 1.
Okay.
Get your W's up. That W's.
I think that'd be more for the Saints game, but yeah, we'll put our W's out for that. I'm gonna go with the football team. I will go. I mean, Fitzpatrick is the shittier quarterback out of the two. I mean, that's no, but the Jimmy G crowd. The Jimmy G fans, they always like to talk about the QB wins and stuff like that. But I'm just gonna be like, the quarterbacks, just because it gets the most, it gets the most popularity and it gets talked about the most doesn't necessarily mean that it's it's what defines a team. And I think the Washington football team defense might be the best defense in the NFL. I think Antonio Gibson, a really good running back. I think Terry McLaurin, De'Ami Brown, Curtis Samuel's not playing week 1, but I think in the future he'll be very good as well for them. Logan Thomas is also a good receiver. And I know Lemire will not be choosing this, so I feel a lot more confident about this. Washington football team. Lemire, go ahead.
Hey, Chargers. that was supposed to be lightning, but
What are you jerking off? You jerking off lightning?
No, it's supposed to be lightning.
You jerking Zeus off? Are you jerking Zeus
Bro,
off?
why are you jerking Zeus off?
You were jerking Zeus off.
Did you even what, bro? What?
Hey, Justin Herbert has his weapon, the number one, probably a top 5 running back in the league this year. I'm telling you, guys, heard it here first.
What about the hammy?
Austin
What about the hammy?
Eckler.
Austin Heckler, because I heckled Justin Herbert with my jokes.
Dude, yeah, Aaron, you're probably rent free in Justin Herbert. He's like, dude, can you just stop saying Herbust? Like, fuck, man.
I mean, I just want to say I have nothing against Justin Herbert at all. Personally, I just have to keep.
Wait. Against who?
Oh, sorry, Justin Herbust.
Thank you. That's correct.
I have him in my top 15. That's like
you did have him there, and you also refer to him as Justin Herbust. Every time.
Chargers winning it though.
I respect that.
Someone
said I was watching a blank video today, and
they needed it the other way.
He said the Chargers are like the Clippers in the NFL, and I just can't get that comparison out of my head now because it's facts.
And let me put up the C. I don't know.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So Boaz. So I have yet to go against both of you. So Boaz has gone against us, and then Lemire's gone against us.
Yeah. We haven't had a 2. Well, I mean, that's pretty rare that Lemire and I are in agreement, and that's part of the reason why Lemire was last place and I was in first was just we weren't in agreement. We didn't see eye to eye in a lot of things. All right, let's see next. Maybe we'll see eye to eye in this one. I probably don't think so. I think we're probably going to sweep this one. Jets Panthers. -4.5 for Carolina, so this could be eligible for a Drew Lock pick. Aaron, if you're interested, I'm not fucking interested.
I went with the Jets twice last year.
That's true.
Did not work.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go with Carolina. I think the Jets. I'm a big Robert Saleh guy. I think Zach Wilson's talented, but it's just the team overall is. I mean, they were bad last year, and they were just slightly improved. Yeah.
That's how long the offseason is. When I forgot that Rob Saleh, Big Bob Saleh, is the coach of the Jets. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, I mean, all the luck, best of luck to him. But I think Sam Darnold, it's a revenge game. It's Sam Darnold. Oh my God, fucking it, 4th time. It's the 4th time in one episode.
4th time.
You gotta go
right here.
More. No, you gotta go a little more.
Do you not see yourself in your own screen? There you go. Oh.
He's gonna go down. Aaron. I'm just gonna wait until he goes down. All right, there we go. There, I like that. You can get a little more centered, but that's fine if you want to be a little bit. And this is gonna be a hard experiment that we're running here. Sam Darnold revenge game. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be very interesting. I think they win it though. I think the Panthers have a more talented roster. Their defense is gonna be fucking. Their D line is very nice. I'm a big fan of the Panthers D line, and I think they're gonna fuck up the Jets just purely because of that. And McCaffrey's back as well. So yeah, Panthers for me. Lemire?
CMC baby. Although I do like.
We're getting dangerously close to you being off camera again.
It's gonna be way closer than people expect because Big Bobby Saleh. But I know Aaron's picking the Jets here. It's like dead obvious. But
we don't know that.
Who told you that? Why would I make you go second and Aaron last?
Oh, really? That's why you did that? I just thought.
Aaron, go ahead. I had a feeling. Aaron smiled when I said, Aaron, this could be it. Aaron, go ahead.
Guess who's going to be seeing ghosts out on that field?
Sammy D.
Fucking Zach Wilson. I'm picking the Panthers, yeah.
Wow. Damn, he finessed both of us. You
guys could never know where I'm going. You think you're one step ahead of me, but you're not.
That's true. Okay.
Siemens splooge. Did you think I was going to say that? No, you didn't.
I did not. No, I did not think you were going to say that. All right, Jaguars, Texans. I think.
Oh, this is the game of the week.
I'm
actually excited to see this game on Red Zone.
This is the shit show. Yeah, the shit show of the week. Jaguars, Texans. I'll be going with the Jags purely just because they're slightly less of a shit show than the Texans are. Aaron,
Jags.
That's my Jags. Okay, I thought you said something else there for a second. Yep. Okay, go ahead.
See, I was calling Trevor Lawrence a bust because it was funny.
Cut out there.
And then everyone on Twitter started hopping on that take just to shit on him.
I told you. Do you remember that before the draft? You were like, Trevor Lawrence gonna be a bust. I'm like, dude, Aaron, I kind of heard that take on Twitter now. Like, I've heard people be like, oh, Zach Wilson's the #1 quarterback. Aaron, are you going back in that take now? Just to be edgy. Just to be. Oh my God, let me. Are we counting this as 5?
I mean, I don't know.
He's got like a pube. Okay, now it's 5. Now it's 5 officially. I mean, then now it's 5 officially.
Lemeter, don't you want to hear my thoughts on
Yeah, let me
Trevor Lawrence?
I'm listening.
All right, whatever. I'm gonna keep going. So I am picking the goddamn Houston Texans. I feel like life doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense. We're all gonna die. We can't avoid that. The Texans are gonna win the first game.
And can I be honest with you? I'll let you put that as your drew. I think let me the sidebar. I think we should let him make that as that's pretty. I think betting on the Texans should be. I think betting on the Texans. It doesn't matter any game should be eligible for a drew.
I agree with Boaz here, 100%.
What if I had another one that's what if I?
Okay, I mean you can decline it. You can decline it. I'm just saying it's eligible for it. You can decline it.
So
but, I think betting on the Texans. I think we can make a rule that betting on the Texans. No, you can do it at the end. We can do it at the end. Yeah, Lemire just jumped the gun with this Cowboys one of the very first game, but you could wait until the end. Yeah, but I think I think it's fair that the Texans are just.
I don't think so. Let me tell you something. Okay. Nothing makes any sense. Fucking pandemics sprouting variants left and right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fucking. I told you last year, it's like the most fucked up thing that's gonna happen is. Am I freezing? I'm freezing.
No, you're good. I see you. No, you're good.
Oh, really?
Good for me. Yeah.
Good for me too.
Okay, whatever. That was weird. So, anyways, I told you like last year, like the most fucked. It was a shitty year last year. The Buccaneers are gonna win the Super Bowl because that's just the perfect way to cap it off. That happened, and then I'm telling you right now, the Texans are gonna win Week 1 just because that's the least likely thing that's gonna happen, and that's the only reason I'm picking them. I'm picking the Texans, which maybe my drew luck.
I respect it. Anytime that you pick anyone picks the Texans, I'm gonna respect it because that's a shitty team. That's Toronto.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that they're gonna come on top Week 1, and when that happens. I said it.
And we're getting dangerously close. Is this number 5 or what are we going 6?
I don't know. I've had a feeling the Texans are going to win the first game, just like since like.
No.
I'm glad I get to express that.
I'm interested. I'm talking about Lemire right now. Lemire was very dangerous. It was like he had an ear in the camera. Like this is where we're at.
This point, we're just gonna.
Are we giving up? Like this is what I'm saying. Like at one point, like I wanted like to fix the behavior, but at the same time, like it's so difficult.
I know it's tough. Let's keep going through the picks.
Let's keep going through the picks. I agree. Browns Chiefs. This is a very interesting one right here. I kind of want to make this my, and I think this was your. I have a feeling this was going to be your Drew Lock pick. I can't do it. Yeah, I'm going Patty Mahomes. Patty Mahomes never lost. Fuck it. Going with the Browns. Drew Lock pick of the week. You don't know what the fuck I'm doing. None of you know what I'm doing. I'm going with the Browns. Patrick Mahomes is actually undefeated in week 1. Never lost week 1. Actually never thrown an interception in the month of September. But Browns. Fuck Browns.
Hey, good stuff, Boaz.
Browns.
Today.
Lemire's Chiefs about to go 0-16 in his.
I'm in shock.
It was either between that or the Bears and the Rams, and this one I think had a better chance. I wanted the Cowboys one, but Lemire took the Cowboys one. See, that's really the issue.
I was gonna pick this game if I didn't pick the Cow. This was the original one I had.
Yeah, this is the Lemire hater. Yeah, hater of the week game. Like right there.
I like
really just any.
Wow.
No. I'm talking about just the Chiefs. That you pick the Browns because you don't like the Chiefs. Aaron, go ahead, make the rational decision.
I'm picking the Chiefs, and I guess this is going to be my first.
This
is going to be my first one where I go against you guys, but fuck.
Yeah,
I don't expect that. Shit. All right. Go Mahomes. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised if the Browns win, but
yeah, Browns. I'm disappointed in myself.
Yeah, you can't flip flop, so that's your pick.
I know. Maybe I should have won the Bears. Fuck it. I can't flip flop. I gotta own it. All right,
Lemire
already said it. Win. No, he already said it. It's because he hates Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, that's the reason the Browns are gonna win. Next one, for the sake of time, Lemire ranting about how much he hates Patrick Mahomes. Dolphins Patriots. This is an interesting one as well. 2 Alabama quarterbacks. Tua, Mac.
Give me Miami. I'm a big Miami guy.
Miami. Aaron is a big Miami. I remember that.
I'm going to go Mac.
Oh, the Pats. I like that. That's an interesting one. What are the odds on that one? Could that have been a potentially? No, that's -3 New England. Yeah, I'm going to go with Miami as well, Aaron. I think I like where you're going. I like the defense a lot. And New England could be really fucking good, but we just really don't know anything because I think their offense can be drastically different than like what they had last year. So depending on what happens with their offense, they have a lot more receivers, but I'm not so sure that's necessarily going to make them better than the Dolphins. Dolphins, I actually call this a hot take, but I think they could be competing with the Bills. I still think the Bills will win the AFC East, but I think they could be out. Like they're obviously number 2, I think after the Bills, but I actually could see them being like really close, like maybe like 1 or 2 wins away.
I've been saying since we first revived the podcast back from the dead that the Dolphins are going to be good within like the next 2 or 3 years.
That was your sleeper team, yeah.
Like 2 years ago. So this is the point where it's like Actually, is it? No, next year. I said it was
Next year would be next year when they trade for Deshaun Watson.
No, that's not happening. Tua is the QB.
Tua's the guy. Okay.
I love Brian Flores. I think he's a great coach, great leader.
Okay, I like that. Let's see. So next one, yeah, Packers Saints. This is probably. I mean, I would say this should have been the Sunday night game. I feel like this probably is a better game than Bears Rams. But yeah, the debut of Jameis.
Oh God, Bears Rams is Sunday Night Football.
Yeah.
Oh, Andy Dalton.
I think they put the Rams last year too. The very first week Sunday Night Football as well. They like to force feed the Rams down like everyone's throat. Yeah. Packers Saints. This is an interesting one, Aaron. You know, you're kind of a Saints fan. We'll let you go first.
Is this the pick I was alluding to?
Dude, do it, Aaron. Do it, Aaron.
I want to do that. I want to do it so bad, boys. Tell me why the Saints are going to win, boys. Tell me why the Saints are going to win.
Because who that think gonna beat the Saints? Nobody.
It's Rodgers.
And I have a lot more respect for
the Jacksonville Saints. The Jacksonville Saints, though, are the Jacksonville Saints will beat the Green Bay Packers.
That is true. They are playing in Jacksonville. Nobody has a home field advantage in this game. That's actually a big one. Rodgers is getting so lucked out now that he has to deal with like one of the worst. Like, I mean, it's probably one of the hardest places to play in, like in NFL. The Superdome. It is, it's a very rowdy crowd.
I'm picking the Packers.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Packers as well for me. I hate
you say Packers.
Same.
Saints.
Saints.
Wow, Lumineer's picking against us. Saints.
I went Packers, right?
I don't think we can flip flop, right, Aaron? We said no flip flops. I think Saints is what this. Okay, fine. We're all going Packers. Yeah, so disgusting. Yeah, just that taste in my mouth. Is that Wisconsin cheese? Yeah, fucking or Aaron Rodgers salty tears.
Can I say this before we move on?
Yeah.
I would like to officially make this, since you guys give me this opportunity, I would officially like to make Texans over Jaguars my Drew Lock pick, Cockabell's pick of the week.
There we go.
But keeping true to myself, my other one I had planned, I'm going to stick with that answer.
I like that.
But I'm going to do that just because you gave me that opportunity.
Okay, so this is the pick. We made this Broncos Giants pick week game of the week. Lemire, since you're a pick hater, no, actually, fuck Aaron. We're gonna start off with Aaron. Or Aaron, or do you want to defer to Lemire? Who's gonna decide which side is which?
I'm gonna say I'll decide, but I'm gonna say real quick is that the pick, started off strong at it.
Hey, I ride with the pick.
The continuity is reset. That's not the right word, but everything's reset.
I think I know what you mean. Yeah, the record's the record's clean. It's 0-0-0. Pick 0-0-0 as well. Aaron,
jacks off Selena Gomez,
and apparently jacks off Zeus as well.
See, he's not
Zeus just like blows all over his face. Yeah.
Let me what did I say? What did I say?
Selena Gomez.
No, he wasn't listening. What did he say by the pick?
No, not that. No. What did I say?
No, just listen. I just want to hear that too. No, but let's just hear if he heard like how far back he wasn't listening to. What do you say about the pick?
Zeus comes on me.
No, that was what I said.
Then something about Selena Gomez and how.
See, I told you he wasn't listening. He didn't react to that. He would have reacted to that.
Reset.
So what does that mean?
Hear what I said. You're gonna have to watch the podcast.
Yeah.
And that one part.
Yeah, I always watch. Don't worry.
Okay. No, cool. Let me. Okay, but can we acknowledge this? I think we need a sort of intervention before we get onto this pick. You have a problem. You have I think you have severe ADHD. Like you just can't pay attention to one thing for like literally look at you right now. I don't know what the fuck that is, but you're twirling like a rope. A cable. It's an iPhone cable. Do you think you have a problem?
Wait, why does it have two chargers?
No, it's a USB-C and a Lightning. Do you think you have a problem? Do you think you have a problem? Why not? Do you think you have a problem with attention?
Maybe, but I'm just really tired right now.
No, but you see Aaron and I are trying to make an attempt to try to get you to be
Okay, I'll pay more attention, promise.
Thank you. See, Aaron, it's gonna work, dude. I'm telling you it's gonna work, dude. The dog it barks back at you the first couple times, but then it works. All right. For Lemire to redeem himself, which side, Brain or 1.00, you get to side Broncos or the Giants?
Vic Fangio is smarter than Joe Judge. That's why the Brain is going to be the Denver Broncos.
I like that.
Okay, you like that. All right. Putting this up. Fate of the pick. If on the keyboard, I don't know if that's a good sign or not. 1.00, that would be the Giants.
Boaz picking the Giants.
Picking the Giants, yeah. Pick. I ride with the pick. I will be riding with
Dante Pettis' squad.
Danny Dimes. Yeah. All right, I guess I'm just hoping Teddy Bridgewater just shits himself. He's just awful, and like he only throws like 2-yard checkdowns and can't run the ball at all.
I do not agree on
Yeah.
paper, but everything's reset. I gotta go with the pick. I'm gonna go Giants.
All right. See, Lemire has an opportunity. If this was Broncos, I knew he'd be a pick hater right now.
I'm going with the Broncos.
What?
Wow.
I really like both these teams.
These are
the colors of these jerseys do it for me personally.
what does that have to do with the game?
No, but okay, that was just appeal. Like how appealing.
I mean, the Broncos have the orange and blue. I don't know if they're gonna wear the blue and orange or the orange and blue. They have the two different primary where they have the blue.
But I think the Broncos are a slightly better team, and I think it's at Denver, right?
I believe actually, I think it's at New York.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's in New Jersey. Yep, East Rutherford MetLife Stadium.
I was close enough to a minute, right?
Yeah, around there. And I didn't catch your vibe, but I'm gonna save mine for a little bit. We have like 6 or 7 minutes of them. I'll save it for like a long monologue. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me. It's in the
I don't
MetLife.
care if it's in East Rutherford. Give me Drew Lock and the Broncos because he's going to replace Teddy Bridgewater at halftime and lead the Broncos to a victory.
Wow. Okay, that's it. I probably would pick the Broncos as well, but I'm a pick rider. I ride the pick. Lemire clearly does not. And his record reflects that from last year. Sorry, I just put that out there. I'm very, the pick and I are really the pick and I are really close. It really offends me when you say that. Like, it's like, yo, why you say that to me, man? That's so fucked up. You said you're a pick guy, but you
dumbass shit with the pick. It makes me less in favor of the pick.
Why? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with the pick?
Yeah, let's move on, guys. Tensions here. Tensions. Too much. Jesus Christ. Let's move on, guys. Let's calm down.
Aaron, I'm telling you, I told you this. It's a squirt bottle. The squirt bottle, dog gets agitated. We'll come back better, Aaron. I'm telling you, we'll come back better, and he's gonna be a more trained Lemire. He's gonna be centered on screen. One can only hope. Actually paying attention, he'll be able to. Hey, Lemire, what did I just say? He's like, oh, I got you. I know what you just said. We can only wish that ever happen. Maybe he'll not wrap cables around his neck and like try to I don't know if he's trying to kill himself, or what we were saying was like that bad that he was gonna hang himself or something. But okay, next one, Bears Rams.
I don't even want to spend too much time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, they got rid of Jared Goff, makes him a lot more likable. I will be going with the Rams, and then Monday Night Football. Baltimore Ravens versus the Las Vegas Traders, 4.5. Aaron, you had an opportunity there. I was kind of trying to pitch you on that one, trying to see if you were going to choose the Raiders.
This was the original pick right here.
This was yours? This was your original pick?
No, Aaron's.
This was it, huh? Yeah, that's true. Aaron hasn't mentioned what his original one is. Aaron, go ahead.
See,
you've caught me.
Aaron, look.
Yeah, Lemire pays attention. Look at that.
There we go.
Yeah, believe it or not, this is my original one. And I said I'm sticking with it. I'm stuck with the Raiders.
But why, Aaron? Yeah, like if we're gonna be honest, out of all the teams, for all those
up to get hurt again.
What'd you say?
Why
are you setting yourself up to get hurt again?
I mean, I would be happy if the Ravens win, but let me tell you why the Raiders are gonna win. They beat teams. This is sort of like my Houston Texans logic.
that's a good one. They beat teams.
I cut myself up. So they beat teams when you think they're not going to beat their teams. They're good against the Chiefs for some reason, and I don't know. I have a gut feeling. It's the gut.
Yeah, Ravens don't have J.K. Dobbins. You could say that. J.K. Dobbins not there.
Just kidding, Dobbins. Also, Lamar took a step back. He's had the Rona twice. Lamar did take a step back last year.
All we're hoping is maybe he doesn't eat, no Chipotle, nothing to make his stomach agitated, because that's happening.
Lamar comes out slow. Lamar comes out a little slow.
Yeah.
And I think maybe Derek Carr plays well against the Ravens.
I was trying to pick up into Lamar poo, but
no, your mic cuts out. Yeah.
And Lamar is no longer Aaron, thinking that we'll get struck down by the oofed me.
No, it's our song. It's our. Yeah, it's fine.
Hey,
totally fine. Yeah.
That you're the oofed me.
I mean, we say like Boaz and Aaron on like every song. So
they know. Come on. All right, let me know who you're picking.
They know.
I'm picking the Ravens.
Wow.
Hey, for JK.
For just kidding, Dobbins.
I will be going the Ravens as well. I mean, I think that's. I feel like that's like the
Raiders. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you didn't say that. Yeah, I was waiting for you to say to do your right. Yeah. All right, go ahead, Aaron. Go ahead. Floor is yours. You can do it once.
No, it doesn't feel right anymore.
Aaron, who's
Raiders?
Yeah, no, Ravens is what I will be going with. I'll be going with. I'm not going to do the same impression with the Ravens, but I'm going to be going. I've been going with a lot of birds, except the Cardinals. A lot of other birds. But yeah, that's all of our picks right there. We're gonna have it up in a little a little graphic that'll be put up on Instagram and on Twitter. We're probably gonna put that up like Thursday. So yeah, tomorrow we'll have that out. You already see it by then. You already know where we're going. You ride with us. Our Drew Lock picks, the pick. Lemeter's a hater, but you could not be a hater. You could be a supporter of the pick.
And when the Texans finished 2-15, just let you know I told you so.
And they won the 2 games that they won. Aaron happened to choose. That would be yeah.
I'm telling you, they're gonna win a game. They're gonna win the first game. It's gonna happen. Hot take. I'm like so confident in that. I'm very confident in them beating the Jacksonville for week 1, and I have no idea why.
Okay. Yeah, Lemeter, what'd you say? I thought you were saying something.
I thought you said, what did I say?
No, Lemeter, what were you saying?
I wasn't paying attention to myself.
Oh, I see what he did there. Oh, so hey, Lemeter, how's the Premier League going?
It's going well. I can monologue about this if you guys want to hop off the.
No, I'm just gonna do some weird shit.
If you guys want to hop off the screen, I don't mind. I can talk about the Premier League.
Oh yeah, talk about the Premier League for a little bit. I'll be doing some weird shit too.
All right, so the Premier League, it's going to be a good year this year. There's 4 contenders mainly: Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester City, and Manchester United. I think Manchester United wins because they got the GOAT, Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester City, close.
Dick sucks. Dick farts. I don't know. I'm distraught. I don't know. I'm freestyling. Aaron, maybe you want to join me. Do a lot better with that.
Manchester City, I think, is going to go 3rd. Liverpool 4th.
Coming to fish. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was a minute, Aaron. I think that was a minute.
I don't rap. I don't rap in the middle of the. Come on.
Well, no, yeah, I'll use up 3 of them. That's fine. I'll use 3.
For 3.
Hey.
Oh no, is that a torn ACL? Aaron, is that a torn ACL right there? Oh my god.
No, knock on wood. Knock on wood right now.
Oh my god. And who am I? I'm DeAndre Ayton going up for a rebound.
Go as knock on wood.
That's not fucking holding.
There we go. That's Aaron. I think we used up all 6 for that. I think I can count that.
That's pretty good. I'll give you guys that.
Aaron, how many do you think that was used up? We had like 7 we could use. How many of them?
I was like 4.
Okay, yeah, we'll save 3 for next episode. Manoa Lemeter will probably get a few more added on as well.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Yeah.
I was just playing Madden. I did a fantasy draft and I picked Jimmy G, the number 1 overall pick.
That was a good pick. I'd recommend that. I did some squats. I also did a few freestyles recently. I've been reenacting a lot of my favorite players, Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton, getting injuries. Actually, one of my recent pastimes. All right. With that being said, those are our picks, our highlights of the week. You heard Aaron and I talk about Hard Knocks.
I wasn't invited for some reason.
You didn't watch.
That's I was gonna say that's a really mysterious reason. You guys could all figure out what that reason.
I mean, you said, guys, don't forget to watch Hard Knocks, and you said nah. So I just
no. I mean, I that notification has been just really. Honestly, Aaron, I should just text you that next time. I mean, the next time would be next year. Maybe Lemeter can redeem himself by next year. Probably not though. This is an episode of just despair. This is just disappointment, immense disappointment on my part. You try to help a person out. And sometimes, they take the horse to the well, but you can't make him drink. You know what I mean when I say that. Yeah. But yeah, with that being said, this has been the Muffed Podcast. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
A's are on top 5-1. I take everything back I said. We're making the playoffs, baby. Let's go.